Congratulations, you're officially registered for our upcoming free training, Free Yourself and Run Your Business Like a CEO. We're really excited about this training because as business owners, after working with thousands of experts, speakers, and coaches, we've identified all these unconscious patterns that can be getting in your way of running your business. Patterns that keep you spinning your wheels, patterns that keep you stuck. And more importantly, as you start to learn how to make money in your business and your business is growing, these patterns can get in the way and continue to sabotage you, keeping you from living your dreams and really fulfilling your calling. So in Free Yourself and Become the CEO, we're going to break it down for you so you can, one, start to see these patterns that are getting in your way. We're going to talk about the necessary changes that you must make as your business grows in revenue. This is critical because if you don't change these patterns, ultimately, this is why businesses fail. You need to look forward to making changes in your leadership. What got you here won't take you where you want to go. You got to look at making changes in your systems. Most people stop short of their systems actually producing a result. The result should be freeing you. You also need to be making some changes in your money management and accounting. You've got to get past those safety patterns, those unconscious safety patterns that keep you having to deal with your money shit. It doesn't matter how much money you're making. As you grow in your business, you've got to grow personally as well. And these patterns keep getting in your way. It's another level of healing. We're also going to be covering the most important thing that you must do when things start to fall through the cracks. I mean, let's face it. An indication of success. You're doing strategy sessions, you're giving speaking gigs, and your business begins to take a life on its own. And eventually, it'll take on a life to where it's running you. When that happens, there are certain things that you must do. Delegation is queen. You got to stop trying to do it all by yourself and get past that, well, if it's got to be, it's up to me. I mean, we know you have a standard, and it can be really hard to find those people that can meet or beat that standard. You got to learn how to hire the right people and hire them correctly so they take ownership and really free you as opposed to being someone you need to manage and micromanage and make sure they're on top of it. We're also going to cover how and why you must improve your financial education right now, baby, right now. You've learned how to market yourself and to really enroll with heart. Now it's time to learn to free yourself. You should be building your business as a way to free yourself to live your gifts and live your passions and fulfill your dreams. And you can only do that by embracing a financial education, one that allows, so that you no longer are framing accounting and finance and wealth building as boring and intimidating, but instead you can really look at it as being sexy. What if financial education was sexy and fun? We'll tell you more of that on the webinar. We're also going to go into the 3 leadership barriers that keep you avoiding your finances. We know how you're doing it. You keep putting it off. I'll deal with it later. Maybe you dabble in it a little bit, but you're not really tracking expenses correctly. You're not managing your receipts. You don't really have a system that allows you to know what's going on with your business. How do we know? Because we've been there. So avoidance is one of these leadership barriers, delaying what eventually must be conquered. You got to get your financial house in order right now. Isolation, trying to deal with your money all by yourself and in your lonesome. This is an indication of a lot of shame that we need to heal around money. And when you heal it, you step into your leader more. And then you've got to also get past the barrier of a lack of trust. Why do you insist on struggling doing what you hate and what you're not really good at when there's someone who absolutely loves it and you can help them embrace it? It's time to get support done for you in the areas that you don't love, the areas you don't like, and whether you have a bookkeeper now or whether you'd like to really ramp it up into a place to where your bookkeeping is handled for you at a higher standard, a higher level of excellence. It's about going pro. So Shannon and I will meet you on the upcoming webinar. We are officially confirmed. Make sure and show up a little bit early because seats do fill up fast, and come with your webcam. We're going to be doing it on Zoom so we can see each other, have a nice intimate experience as we deep dive into Free Yourself and Run Your Business Like a CEO. We'll see you on the webinar.